Hi, this is Amy, and this is your 3-minute tech tip for the week. And another Gmail by request, this time from my interim superintendent, whose mailbox looks more like this than like my inbox. So, Mr. Cruz, this is for you. We're going to learn how to automatically label mail when it comes into your mailbox. So we only have 3 minutes. Let's get started. We're going to pretend that we want to put a label automatically on anything that comes into our mailbox that is about the Back to School conference, and that is probably going to have the acronym BTS in the email. So I'm just going to do a little search now for BTS, and I'm going to select a few messages that come up in that search. And then I'm going to choose my drop down on my search bar at the top and choose create filter with this search. Now notice before we do this how it says has the words BTS. So I could also have just started by clicking this drop down and typing BTS in has the words. So let's create a filter with this search, and then this is what we want to happen. When it comes in, here it is, when a message arrives that matches this search, what do we want to happen? Well, we want to apply the label, and we're going to set up a new label. We're going to call it BTS, and we're going to click Create, and then we're going to also apply this to any conversation that matches. So let's create our filter, and let's go one step further. So let's create a new one more. We're going to do our drop down, has the words back to school, and we're going to create a filter with this search. We're going to apply the label, guess which one? The one we just made, BTS, and we're going to also apply to matching conversations and create the filter. Now let's look and see what happened. Over here on the left hand side of my email, you can see I have that label. It's called BTS. Let me change the color so you can see what's going on here. And then let's look now at label BTS, and let's check out all of the emails that got identified. Here they are. Now you're probably wondering why you don't see the label like this right here on these pieces of mail, and that's because they're already inside that label. So let me do this so you can see it. What I'm going to do is select a few of them, and then I'm going to move them back to the inbox. Now you don't have to do this step, but I just want you to see how when I move those back to the inbox, they're labeled. Now what this is going to let me do is when I get a new mail message, it's automatically going to be labeled BTS. I can open it up and read it, and then right from there I can click the archive button and know that it has the appropriate label. So let me just prove to you really quickly that it works. I'm going to archive these, and I'm going to send myself a new message from another account, and I'll show you. So I just sent myself a message over here. Here it is. And then here's that label in blue, and that happened because I selected the label color right over here next to my label. So hopefully that will help you more quickly and easily organize your mail and know how to use labels and filters in your Gmail account. Thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something new today. Let me know in the comments or give me a like if you did. Thanks. Bye.